Yeah, well, first of all, there's a couple of things to unpack with that. First thing was that Stephen A. Let me say this: Stephen A. Smith, he likes to, I guess you can say, straddle the fence. Some things he's right about, some things he's wrong about. But bottom line, he claims to be independent, but he's not. He's Democrat that claims to be independent. But anyway, suffice it to say, I would agree with Stephen A. Smith in his commentary in rebuking Mark Kelly, because Mark Kelly knows as a former officer, and I believe a former naval pilot, that to give that type of advice or that type of exhortation or even admonition is seditious. And that's why President Trump at the time called them the Seditious Six. And it is a treasonous offense, because you're telling active duty members, and most of these people are young, impressionable, not really sure what their political leanings are, but maybe even probably lean Democrat depending on how they vote. And you're listening to these people who are supposed to represent your best interests of the constituency that you serve, and you're being told to rebel. You're being told to become mutinous, and that is, and depending on if you are in a time of war, you can be killed for that. You can suffer the death penalty under a time of war, or if you're not in a time of war, be given court-martial or be court-martialed out of the military. And so that was definitely seditious. I would also say